Hey guys, welcome back to some more World Snooker Championship 2005 and part 20 of our career mode. In today's episode we continue the World Championship final against Mark Williams. If you haven't seen the match so far, go and check it out on Saturday's episode. So yeah, thank you for all the support on the series so far. Let's get into it. So it's us to break. I'll go for a bit more of an attacking break off this time. Just moving me pop filter, so sorry about the noise. That looks a little bit better if it keeps running.
Not totally convincing,
it hasn't.
but I can't see any obvious openings.
So if you did see the last episode, you'll know Mark Williams is on form.
Round, so expected a better positional shot there.
7.
He's left no easy pot that I can see.
Well, he's played safe.
With that, it's safe.
He hasn't cleared the table for once.
The ball to be safe.
Right, play that into the pink. But yeah, 2 centuries in the first 4 frames for Mark Williams, an 83 and an 81 and an 83. Also in those frames, 83 for us, I think.
Obviously been
no,
practicing
nah.
billiards.
1.
I told you in the last episode, the best players on the game, the top 4, Higgins, Hendry, Ronnie and Williams, will fluke more than anything. That's a second fluke of the match already. That's ridiculous. It was a terrible shot.
He's well poised for the next.
And I bet you he now cleans up.
He'll be keeping one eye on developing the reds.
Well, I can't believe he didn't play into the pack there. That was a great opportunity.
I think he'll put the
Unless
cushion
he
to good
fancies it
use.
from the blue. No, he has got
70.
the angle.
There's plenty that could go awry here.
He's playing the brown. What on earth is he playing here? There better not be a plant in
21.
there. Although I'm looking at it and there might be a 3-ball plant. Wow. What a shot that is.
22.
Oh
Can he
dear.
achieve a nice position on the next red from here?
I'll be shocked if we get another shot in this
27.
frame. Absolutely shocked. Yeah, no
28.
shot.
It's looking
35.
He's been queuing well these last few shots.
36. 43.
Yeah, nice shot. It's not an ideal red, but he should be okay to cut this in. Yeah, nice shot.
44.
All the reds are there for him now. 51 ahead already.
51.
Let's have a little look at the table. So there's
52.
75 still on the table, so this will put him 63 in front. So he
56.
needs red and black will be enough.
$57.
Well, he's not going to miss this, so it's another frame that's passed us by in the blink of an eye, which is crazy.
4.
Absolutely crazy. And you know, we're just
Let's
going to
see
have to wait for our chances. You know,
Well,
he's
it's
not going to
obvious.
pot absolutely everything in this match. He is going to miss some, and Obviously, he missed the long pot in frame 3, and we got an 83 break or something
72.
to pull back to 2-1. But this is just no miss snooker at the moment from Mark Williams.
73.
Could well be his 3rd century of the match. And
80.
possibly another one in the 120s or 130s here. If he pots all blacks, there's a possibility of a 131, which would be just insane. A 124, 131 and 138.
Now for the
Crazy. Crazy scoring.
88.
We'll see the pink on the side cushion again is going to be his stumbling block. That's what he missed in the
89.
last frame. But this is mightily impressive from Mark Williams.
96.
And I mean, he beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in this
97.
tournament, so he must be playing well, and this is very evident.
There's the century. An outstanding effort.
And already a
104.
3rd century of the match in 4 frames that he's won. And an 80 in the other frame. Absolutely sensational.
106. 109. 113.
A little bit wayward on the blue, but
118.
this pink is always going to be tough anyway, so yeah, good pot though.
124.
Absolutely
131.
sensational from Mark Williams. He opens up a 4-1 lead with that brilliant break of 131.
He's got his nose in
Wow.
front, but he won't be too comfortable until he's a good bit further ahead.
Well, damage limitation for us now. We've got to try and at least get it to 5-3 by the end
We
of
want
this
to be as tight as
episode,
possible on the
but
ball cushion here.
it's going to be tough. It really is. You know, our safety has got to be tight. Tight as anything. That's not the best safety. Maybe the blue will come to our rescue. I think it might have.
Well, he can get behind the cue ball without a problem there.
Maybe not. Oh no, it did. And he's made an absolute mess of it and got away.
He can get nicely onto the blue. Things could open up.
This is a tough, tough red in the middle. When we've been frozen out the way we have been, this is tough.
Well, the red's down. Which
Well played.
1.
Right then.
There's plenty of options opened up here.
The attacking option is to play the blue and smack into the pack and go for the kill straight away in this frame, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into that pack.
It's early, but he's looking in good shape here.
Oh,
6.
Willie Thorne flat back pack there. That was
It looks like he might
was
be nicely set
really
to the black
tough.
after this one.
to
He
get
wasn't
anything
beyond the
from
rail,
that.
so expected a
Well,
better
what's he on
positional shot
about? He
there.
might be nicely on the black. Well, are we going to play this with loads of left hand side and get on the black? Are we? Pillock. Right, here we go. Oof.
7.
He should be able to negotiate a good position on the next red here.
We've got the blue again, which is another possibility to crash into those reds. They're just flat. That's the big problem with them. That's a bit better. That's a lot better.
12.
Unfortunately for us, it's knocked the black safe. But
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
should be able to do.
He's got
a
the
good
angle to
job
nudge
with-
the black here.
No, we haven't. How have we got the angle to nudge the black from there? Is he an idiot? Did Steve Davis ever play a
13.
snooker
He's got a
before he
pretty nice
commentated
angle
on
to
this
nudge
game?
the black here.
Oh, shut up, John. How am I going to get into that black from here? Realistically. And why would I want to? You know, I want to get on a red. Yeah, good pot.
17.
Right. Now then, does this red pass? Because this is a good chance. No, it doesn't. I don't see that red, but I think this one near the pink is probably the best option for us. We'll come back a couple of inches onto the pink, hopefully. Perfect.
I think he'll take this pink on.
And now we're in good shape here.
20.
Got the pink back on its spot. Potable into at least 3
There's
pockets.
several roads
once
you
we've
can go down here.
dislodged a couple of these reds.
25.
He'll take the pink again.
And this wasn't the pocket I had in mind when I was talking about those said pockets. But it's fine.
It's looking good with this visit. Nothing's... Oh dear. The cue ball's nestled into the pack there.
No, it hasn't. The commentators must be high on something.
32.
I was slightly worried the pink might not go, but it was fine. We had the blue anyway.
38.
We're just working a nice
He's worked the
opportunity
cue ball
here.
into a good position there.
That's a plant. Whenever we want it. Just stun the white over slightly.
39.
This is a really nicely worked break, if I do say so myself. We've just
45.
slowly picked off the reds. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty dead set plant, so
That was a nicely executed plant there.
46.
One more good pot, you would suggest. We can nudge the black this time. Them two will be pleased to know. Didn't quite go the way I
52.
wanted it to, but that's fine. So 52 ahead here. Definitely don't need the black. Would have just been nice to have it available to pot after this red, but that's fine. You know, we'll drop this red in and hold for that pink.
53.
Just got to be careful that we actually get over the line here. Just go forward a couple of inches with that cue ball.
59.
It's a couple of more inches than I wanted. So, quite a tough positional shot here. And just try and screw it across the pink into the left, the right middle. Oh, that's gone wrong.
60.
It's an easy green. It's not getting us onto a red, so it'll have to be the blue, in and out of balk, down for one of them reds near the black.
A look at the scoreboard shows he's amassing a few points here and getting into a good
Pretty
position.
damn good. If it pulls up,
65.
yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So just this red, and we've reduced our deficit to 4-2, and another frame won in one visit.
66.
Absolutely crazy.
He's got a
Standard.
little bit of breathing
This
room
final
then.
so far. 3 centuries from Mark Williams, an 80 from us. There's
72.
72 and counting. And this all without the black. It's been a really well worked break, but we know we have to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's such a different pressure when you know your opponent won't miss. So
73.
you just have to play well.
$78.
Now, could do with screwing this back just past the middle pocket. And that's
79.
pretty perfect, actually. Just so we got the angle on the pink there. Either go into these reds or at least drop behind one of
He's
them.
looking good for a century. A
There
calm
we
head
go.
needed.
I'm gonna have to
85.
play the plant if we want the century, which is fine. It's a tough one. It's a tough plant. We'll try it. Nah, not quite. But
Well, it
that
was
break
tricky, but he
of
might regret that
85
miss.
reduces our deficit to 4-2 now. And once again, it's our break, which I'd rather not have, to be honest.
That's an excellent break. His opponent snookered.
Well, we've snookered him.
He'll need to come off a cushion to provide a good escape route here.
He'll probably pop one here. Surely that was the pink.
Well, his opponent won't like queuing off the bottom cushion,
No.
that's for sure.
He's left a plant. That's about it. Oh, wow.
He's really got to do better with those safety shots.
1.
Now then.
He should be able to negotiate a good position on the next red here.
8.
Mark
He
Williams has
started
got
well here. He's just got to develop the balls now.
another 6 loose reds here. This could be another frame over.
9.
He's spoilt for choice here.
Bit of an odd choice to play that red and then
11.
go for the
It's no
yellow,
secret he's
but
assessing what the best position is for the next red.
a very nicely played positional shot.
12.
This is a good chance to get position on a red.
Nicely played.
19.
He put a smidgen too much on that.
20.
Yeah, another black looks on the cards. It's looking good.
27.
He's
I
playing
guess
well.
he'll want a bit of power on this shot if he's to get around the table for his next.
28.
This one needs a bit of screw back.
I thought he would have went
35.
into the pack there, but again, an odd
That's set
choice
himself
of
up
shot.
nicely for the
and
next.
now a difficult one. He's playing with his right hand, of course. Dearie me. You'll never ever
36.
catch Mark
Keep
Williams
him
play
one
that
eye on
shot.
developing the reds.
He'll be hoping he's done enough to sneak this frame.
42.
Well, 3
I
more
don't
loose
think he'll have
reds.
a problem with the position for the black.
So 3 reds, 3 blacks would take him to
43.
66 ahead with 75 on. So he is going to have to develop them reds with one of these shots. So there's one more thing that can go wrong here for Mark.
51.
Well, now he's going to bust them, isn't he? So unless he just drops it in. Nah, there you go.
58.
Well, he's at least on that red up to the green pocket. He's got the red on the right hand side. Yeah, job's a good one.
59.
So he's going to be 66 in front.
Just got to put as
With
many
60,
66.
sorry, with 75 on the table. So red and any colour of his choosing. And he moves into a 5-2 lead.
67.
Well, it'll have to be. Oh, he's playing the black. This is a thin one. No. Wow. The first frame of
He's
the
notched
match
up
that
to
hasn't
50.
been won
I'm
in
sure
one
he'll be
visit.
left wondering what could have been.
Absolutely crazy. We can still tie this this frame, and boy, am I going to try and do that. Just got to avoid the kiss on the red on the way back.
One.
It's going to be a tough black, but a potable one. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a 10 cent of the frame here, so... Oh no, not hard enough. Oh.
He can take his foot off the gas here. He's
This is where I wish you could just end the frame. Because that was frustrating. Just
One.
ran a little bit too far from the red.
7.
But we didn't punish Mark there. And another missed pot, so
well,
obviously
he had a
losing his
mountain to climb there.
concentration just a little bit, but extends his lead once again to 5-2. Ooh, a bit more of an attacking break off this time.
He needs to get the cue ball back to the balk to be safe.
Can we see that red? I don't think so. Oof. This is a tough shot. Well, I guess we could go for it, but it's a tough shot. So I think nice and thin off this red. Just have a little look at that angle. We should be able to avoid that red as long as we get close enough to this bottom right hand corner pocket. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Good safety that. Very, very good.
Well, the cue ball safely into balk there.
He tickled that one with a bit of side.
That well.
He's got to try and find a safe spot in the balk area.
So that's a possibility. You can't actually see any other reds. Maybe just be able to squeeze through the gap and hit that red round the table, but I can't guarantee that we'd be able to do that. We'd definitely be able to do it with a trace aside, but not playing that game on this game. It's very difficult to play with side on this one, so I'm going to go for this, and it's going to be attacking. I'm going to go for it. Brilliant. Are we on the black?
1.
Don't think so.
The pink looks like the best shot here.
Yep. So pink it'll be. Just going to try and drop it in all honesty. Yeah,
7.
nice one.
He's made life difficult for himself.
Had to trust our technique. I think this one goes. As long as we don't play it too hard, which should be okay.
He made it look a lot easier than it really...
8.
Yep.
I think the
Definitely
pink's his best shot again.
just a little soft screw.
14.
Oh dear. He went for side, but overdid it.
He's worked the cue ball into a good position there.
Nicely done. It wasn't easy to
Fine
get
on
the
this
pot
red.
and the position.
Again, just a little soft screw.
15.
A little bit loose on position there.
Don't know what you're on about, Davis.
Pink's down.
21.
There's several roads he can go down here.
I mean, we could nudge the black, but once again, it's not particularly advantageous because the cons definitely outweigh the pros. But we're not not ideal on this pink. Just gonna have to...
That's a good
28.
That's okay. So we're
The one
alright
near
here.
the black spot might just stand him in good stead.
It's simply a matter of which red to choose.
Don't think that's the best option, but I guess we could get the black out here, so might try it. We have got the black out, but only to the side cushion.
29.
He'll take the pink again.
I certainly won't. A pink would be ridiculously difficult. So I'm going to play the blue. Right in the heart of the
34.
pocket.
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
$35.
The safest option is another blue.
In a reasonably good position here. Just got to keep knocking in these
41.
good pinks. Any one of them are
He
missable.
can get nicely onto the blue. Things could open up.
A good shot on the red will leave him a good angle on the
Perfect.
blue, which should lead to another red.
Don't think we can cut that in, so I'm gonna have to go for this one, which is impossible. So yeah, there's no way I'm gonna try and play that. So it'll have to be this one, which is more difficult, but I can actually see the lines. We got it.
I'm
Oh, it
Williams
hasn't
will
dropped.
punish him for his generosity.
Dearie me. Well,
His first points are on the board.
1.
that could be an important miss.
Spoiled for choice here.
We've got a decent 41-point lead.
8.
We just needed to play that red a touch harder.
I think
and
he'll
it
be
would have went
targeting
in.
the black again.
9.
He's going to keep on this black again, I think.
Well played.
16.
There's one problem, red. And that's the one on the right-hand side
17.
cushion.
24.
This red should give him the requisite angle for the black, which in turn will leave him on the next red.
25.
He'll take the black, I'm sure. It's looking good with this visit.
32.
So already he's back within 9 points of us. 4 reds, 4 blacks.
33.
Takes him to
This is a good chance to
23
get
points
position
in
on
the
a red.
lead. So you would just need
40.
the red. Oh, he's
I
playing for
think
it
he's
now.
trying to get
So
position on the red.
if this goes in, it's
I think
6-2.
he'll put the cushion to good use.
And he couldn't have been better placed.
41.
What a
I
shot.
can't help thinking he's thinking of 7 points again.
Level pegging. 3 reds,
48.
3
He's
blacks.
got a nice cue action going at the minute. He's timing the
Takes him to
shots very
31
well.
points in the lead. And there'll only be 27 on the table. He's playing a strange one here. But he's played it absolutely
49.
perfectly.
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
The only one he could possibly
be
miss is the red on the left-hand
56.
side, depending on where he finishes on it. If he finishes right behind it, he's
probably
not
want to
going to
get
miss it in a
position
million
back.
years. But it's all about the angle he's got on the colour.
57.
And he's played it pretty
There's
damn
plenty of
well,
options opened
you would
up
have
here.
to say. No, he's playing the yellow. This is a strange one once again for me. To leave yourself a
9.
long red, he could have dropped the blue in and been right behind this, but
He'll try his damnedest to get
he
nicely.
could miss this. He could miss this. It's frame ball. Oh, it just drops.
Control the cue ball nice.
Wow. Well, because he took the yellow,
A look at the
actually,
scoreboard shows he's amassing a few points here.
he hasn't took the
67.
frame just yet. He still needs this yellow.
Just the yellow required then.
So, could pressure get to him? A kick, maybe?
That's the one he was after.
Nah.
69.
Right in the heart of the pocket, and
Well,
it's
in
going to
the
be 6-2, and that is going to be a tough ask to
72.
turn around. But there are 9 frames in the next session, so
76.
you know, if we can get out maybe 10-7, that's probably what I'm looking at. Maybe
81.
winning the session
That's set himself up
5-4.
nicely for the next ball.
Even that is a tough ask when Williams
You
is
can
playing
relax
like
in the
this.
knowledge that the frames is. Now for the ton.
And an absolutely brilliant session of snooker. Lots of big breaks and a one with a steal in there right at the end. Mark
94.
Williams takes the first session 6-2. And, well, we have a lot of work to do in the next session. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular snooker content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.